return to WBFR Playhouse of the Air's presentation of Vintage Hitchcock. I'm so glad to see so many of you are still here with us. Oh dear, I see we won't be ready for another 60 seconds. However, thanks to our sponsor's remarkable foresight, we have a message that will fit in here nicely.
It's the Bates Motel, 12 rooms, 12 showers. You can wash your cares away. It's the Bates Motel, open all hours. Every day's a holiday.
Have you been searching for a vacation spot that's tailor-made for good times? Experienced travelers prefer the Bates Motel for its special personality, quiet dignity, and friendly charm. This new, completely modern motel offers accommodations with the latest improvements, including insulated walls, metal furniture, box springs, Venetian blinds, carpeted floors, free radios, and parking directly in front of the 12 guest rooms. Pleasantly air-conditioned in the summer and snugly heated in the winter, each room features a private tiled bath with an abundance of hot water. Nothing old-fashioned here, except the hospitality that even Mother would say is second to none. The Bates Motel is truly an experience you will treasure the rest of your days. Just call for prompt teletype reservations.
It's the Bates Motel, 12 rooms, 12 showers. You can wash your cares away.
Tonight's final play is a story of intrigue, suspicion, and murder. The story begins with a murder, and then things get really serious and the danger begins. Now, before you get the wrong idea, let me make one thing clear. I abhor violence. That is why on this program, we use stabbing, shooting, and garroting only when they are absolutely essential to the plot, or when the whim strikes. Our final play takes place in a music hall, and the title is The 39 Steps. That's all I intend to tell you. You'll have to figure out the rest yourself.
Montreal.
A gentleman from Canada? You're welcome, sir. Winnipeg, third city of Canada. Canada and the capital of Manitoba, distance from Montreal, 1,710 miles. Am I right, sir?
Quite right. Stay back. Come on, stand back. There you are, miss. Take a good deep breath.
Thank you.
Are you alright?
I think so. I just had to get out of that theater quickly.
A lot
That's
of people
all.
had that idea.
No, it wasn't the panic that frightened me. It was something else.
I'm afraid I understand.
I'm in terrible trouble. Will you help me?
What kind of trouble?
I can't tell you here. Can we go someplace and talk?
Well, my flat is nearby.
May I come home with you?
It's your funeral. Come on, there's the bus. Go in, miss.
Thank you.
Now, if I can only find this light switch.
No! Don't turn on the lights. It will be safer.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Will you pull down the blinds, please?
Very well. Now this puts me doubly in the dark. My name is Richard Hanning. Any objections to telling me yours?
No. It's Smith. Annabella Smith.
Smith. Really?
What's the matter with it?
Oh, there's nothing the matter. It's just an unusual name.
Would you like to know anything else about me? What do you think I do for a living?
Actress.
Not in the way you mean.
Chorus.
Certainly not. I'm a freelance.
For adventure, eh?
That's right. I think I hear the phone ringing.
Well, don't. Let me just answer it.
Don't answer the phone.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Please don't. Because I think it's for me.
Oh, very well. Say, what's this all about? You said you were in trouble.
You don't believe me, do you?
I believe you slightly hysterical.
If I am, I have good reason to be. It was I who fired those shots in the theater tonight.
You? Why?
To create a diversion. I had to get out of that theater quickly. There were 2 men there who wanted to kill me.
I believe you should be more careful choosing the gentleman friends.
You have got to believe me.
Why should anyone want to kill you, Annabelle?
You wouldn't understand.
Well, you're not making it any easier for me. A beautiful, mysterious woman pursued by gunmen. Sounds like a spy story.
That's exactly what it is. Only I prefer the word agent.
Agent? For what country?
Any country that pays me.
What is your country?
I have no country.
Born the balloon? I suppose you've come here to dig up some big, great state secrets.
No. I'm here to save a secret. A very important secret for this country. And not because I love England, but because it will pay me better. You see, a very brilliant agent from a certain foreign power is on the point of obtaining a secret vital to this country's air defense. I tracked 2 of her men to that theater tonight. Unfortunately, they recognized her. They recognized me, and that's why they're after me now.
Have you ever heard of a thing called persecution mania?
You have got to believe me.
Well, frankly, I don't, Annabella.
Very well. If you will look out that window, you will see 2 men standing across the street. I hoped I'd shaken them off. Go ahead, look.
Very well, I'll play your game a bit further.
Oh, don't let them see you. Well,
By Jove, you're right. 2 of them. And there seems to be looking here.
come away from the window, please. Do you believe me now?
Suppose I must.
I'm going to tell you something which is not very healthy for one to know. Since they followed me here, you're in it as much as I am.
So it would seem.
Have you ever heard of the 39 steps?
No. What is that? A pub?
Never mind. But this much you must know. These people are ruthless, and I'm the only one who can stop them. If they are not stopped, it's Perhaps a matter of days or hours before they have the secret out of the country.
Why not just phone the police?
Because they wouldn't believe me any more than you did. And if they did believe me, how long do you think it would take for them to act? These people act quickly. You don't know how clever the chief is. Clever and merciless.
What's his name?
The chief goes by 100 names and can look like a dozen different people. But there is one thing that she cannot disguise. The top part of her little finger on her right hand is missing. If you should ever meet a woman with that top joint missing there, well, be very careful, my friend.
I'll make a note of it. What are you going to do now?
I'm frightened.
Oh, you needn't be. All you need is a good night's rest. You're welcome to my bed. I'll get a shakedown on the couch.
Are you sure you don't mind?
Sleeping on the couch? I have done it dozens of times.
No. Being in danger, I mean.
I'm not quite convinced of that yet. Now, is there anything I can get you, Bella?
Yes. Have you a map of Scotland?
A map of Scotland. I have an atlas over here somewhere. I can only find... Ah, yes, here it is. You're going deer stalking or just plain hiking?
There's a woman that I must visit next in Scotland if anything is to be done.
Are there 39 steps in Scotland by any chance?
Perhaps I'll tell you tomorrow. Good night, Mr. Highway.
Good night, Annabella. Pleasant dreams. Annabella, was that you? Annabella, open that door. Annabella, will you open that door or do I have to break it down? Annabella, where are you? What's the matter?
They came through the window. One of them had a knife.
Annabella, you bleeding? I'll call a doctor. The phone line is dead.
They must be stopped. Or they'll have the secret of the country.
But how will I stop them?
Professor. Scotland.
Who's this professor? What's in Scotland?
They'll get you like they did me.
Annabella!
Aberdeen Express, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Aberdeen, Kinrich, and Fort William. All aboard!
Ticket for Cambridge, please.
One, sir?
Yes, one. Hurry, please.
One ticket for Kinrich, Scotland. Here you are, sir.
Thank you.
All aboard!
Excuse me. Is this seat taken?
Not by us, it ain't. Sit down, young fella.
Thank you.
Papers, magazines, chocolates, cigarettes.
I wonder what won the 2 o'clock at Windsor.
I don't know. Let's get a paper.
Paper, please. The Dispatch.
What one?
Bachelor Bud. 7 to 4 odds.
Good. Not so good.
Look at this. Woman murdered in West End.
Well, these sex dramas don't appeal to me.
Portland Mansion. Portland Place.
Oh, by the BBC. That's a nice quiet place to put someone to sleep. What was she like? One of the usual? Another tipsy blonde?
A well-dressed woman of about 25 was found with a knife in her back. The tenant, Richard Haney, is missing. Police are hot on the trail, watching with careful eye all departure points from London.
So that's what they were doing there, eh?
Who?
Scotland Yard. You seen them bobbies get on the train? Asking plenty of questions, they did too.
Looky here. There's a picture of this handy chap.
Let's have a squint at him. Rough looking lot, ain't he?
Excuse me.
Hey, where are you going, young fella? You don't like the seat?
I do, but I just remembered something.
In a bit of a hurry, wasn't he?
Excuse me, but I have to do this.
Nothing in here, Chief. Just a man grabbing a bit.
Let's get down to the end and double back.
I'm not accustomed to strange men barging into my compartment, let alone kissing me.
I assure you, I am no stranger than most, and kissing you was my way of hiding, not introducing myself. But I'm afraid they'll be back, and I might be compelled to do it again.
Really? Well, I'm not interested. Now, will you please go?
I can't.
What? Why not?
It isn't safe.
Listen to me. Are you going to go, or shall I have to call the conductor?
Oh, no, don't do that. I just need your help. You see, my name is Richard Hanna.
Hanny! Why? You're the man the police are looking for.
Yes, but I'm innocent, I swear. Listen, it's terribly important. I should be for the next few days. You will help me, won't you?
Yes, of course I will.
That's fine.
You say the police are on this train looking for you.
Yes, that's why I forced my way here.